Welcome back, heroes, for more Stanley Parable. Now, I'm not sure what to do on this one, but I don't want to go out there.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
What if?
He had never been trained for that.
Nope.
No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The
Nope.
thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Yep, that's what I'm
Nothing
gonna
will
do.
hurt me.
Gonna
Nothing
wait.
will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Yay.
I will be
My
happy.
desk.
Stanley waited.
Actually, I have an
Hours
office.
passed, then
Oh,
days.
what?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure,
But
beyond any doubt,
it's right
was
there.
that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Yep.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Yep.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Exactly.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Whoa. What happened? That... What?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
that-
What if he had to make a decision? What if
was
a crucial outcome
apparently
fell
an
under his
ending.
responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
I can't...
No.
I can't
This
open the
couldn't
door.
go anywhere except badly. The thing
It's
to do
doing
now,
it
Stanley thought to
again.
himself, is to
No!
wait. Nothing will hurt
I
me.
don't want to
Nothing
stay
will break
here.
me.
No.
In here I can be happy
Get-
forever.
Open the
I
door.
will be happy.
I don't want to be
Stanley
happy.
waited.
I want to get out
Hours
of the
passed,
door.
Then days.
Things are
Had
going
years
on.
gone
They're
by? He no
repeating.
longer had the ability
Don't
to
shut the
tell.
door. Don't
But the
do
one
it,
thing he knew
guys.
for sure,
Don't
beyond
do it.
any doubt, was that
Open
if
the
he
door.
waited long enough,
No, I don't
the
wanna wait.
answers would come.
It's-
Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Open
Soon,
the door.
very soon
Open
now,
the door.
this will end.
Open the door.
He will be spoken
door.
to. He will be
Open.
told what to do.
Open.
Now it's
Open.
just a little bit
Open.
closer.
Now it's got to do it again.
Now it's even closer.
So I guess that
Here it
is an
comes.
ending. You just shut the door. What? 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 There's paper and but I don't I'm closing the door.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
it's
What if a
saying
crucial
stuff again.
outcome
That
fell
was-
under his responsibility?
was
He
weird.
had
There's
never been
paper
trained for
all
that.
over the place.
No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Nope,
The thing to
badly.
do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
We're
Nothing
gonna
will
wait.
hurt me.
Yeah, we're gonna wait
Nothing will break
a
me.
little bit longer.
In here I can be
And
happy.
then, you know what? I'm not
forever.
gonna do this again.
I will be happy.
You shut up.
Stanley waited.
You
Hours
don't know what
passed,
happiness is.
Then days.
You
Had
Oh, I have
years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Can
But the
I-
one thing he knew for sure,
nothing on
beyond
this.
any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Answers.
Eventually, someday, they would
Answer
arrive.
me.
Soon, very soon
Answer
now,
me.
this will end. He will be spoken to.
Yeah.
He will be told what to do.
Yeah.
Now it's just a little
Yeah.
bit closer.
Yeah.
Now it's even closer.
Closer.
Here it
Closer.
comes.
Okay. So let's see what it looks like now. Paper's gone. Okay. You know what? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna see if I can recreate the scene where the wait, he hasn't. There's a answering machine.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know
What?
there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We
Oh?
need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call
Okay.
if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Stanley has. But that's not even my desk. What's going on? The narrator hasn't even said anything. I'm confused. I don't know. What's I turned off that one. Mr. Narrator? Did you okay? You're no longer there. Hello? Yeah. It's really quiet. And here's the decision door.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
no,
doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? Let's go have a happy ending. That was different.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I don't know.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I feel like
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That message was kind of weird. It's like, so Stanley has a wife, I guess. Forget, this was the executive bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. No. Man, I don't know. It's like, that was definitely weird. So I guess that might have been like an Easter egg type of deal. Maybe?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and move on. So maybe things start happening if you like play this again and again and again, like in a row. So if I get to the end, I might like see about getting to the end again. I don't know.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because you're telling me to.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yep.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Escape.
Mind Control Facility.
Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
The strength. No. That's a lot of TV monitors. Okay, so we have camera button. That's it. Camera button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Button. Button's not doing anything. The button's not doing anything. Where's my number? 427. I'm over there. Ooh. I guess that is my office. So that's a button. We push the button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
I
own
like how
life
some of them have
in
been
someone
fired.
else's control?
And some of
Never.
these TVs are kind
It
of
was
weird.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Maybe.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
I like the
And as the
buttons.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Power facility. What's up here? I don't know. Gonna see. It's a button. It says 4. 4. 4. Yeah. I like this button. Button. I don't know. Doodaloo. 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 Well, I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on. Console disabled. Well, there's one flaw in this thing, his story, because it makes the assumption. Ooh, circly. It makes the assumption that, I want to destroy this to free everyone, but there is clearly no one here. It's just a button. No, I can't push the button. There's like literally no one here. So who's there to save? No one. Button. Line control, idle, awaiting input. Well, we're gonna go for the happy ending.
And when at last he found
System
the source
power.
of the room...
Yeah, I win. And that's how you win the Stanley Parable, as long as you don't like being a
and a
mindless
rising
zombie,
chill of uncertainty.
I guess.
Was it over?
Or not. Or maybe that's how the way it makes you think you win.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had
he didn't
been
answer
freed
that.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would
Look how
anyone tell
pretty
him
it
where
is.
to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all
Anywhere I can
he
get back?
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What happens if I don't step through the open door, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm being defiant. There's my freedom right there. Screw you, freedom. What's even out there? It's a path and stuff. Do. Button? Buttons? No buttons. It'd be funny if, like, you don't step through and he just shuts the door on you. There's no way really back in. I want a chair. I'm sitting on a chair. There's nothing. Fine. I suppose I'll end it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
I am
The
free,
feeling
and I
of
can't control
liberation.
myself.
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Or are they?
And Stanley was happy.
Still being controlled. So I guess there's nothing else I could have done there. Except I could have pushed the on button. And now I'm back at the door. Shut the door!
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
Yeah, I don't.
This couldn't go anywhere except
So
badly.
many
The thing to do
endings.
now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
You
Nothing
guys
will
like
hurt
this
me.
game, I
Nothing will
guess.
break me.
Don't you?
In here I
Don't
can
you
be
like
happy
this game?
Forever.
Mind
I will be
control.
Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then
I'm
days.
waiting. I was
Had
free,
years
and
gone
then
by?
now I'm not.
He no longer
Now
had the
I have
ability to tell.
ability and
But the
stuff
one
and
thing he knew for
things going
sure,
on.
beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
I think I'm
very soon
losing
now,
my
this will
mind.
end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Yeah,
Now
because
it's
apparently
just
that's
a
what I did in the
little bit
last one.
closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
And so, let's just see if there's anything different. Nope, no papers. I definitely want to see what happens when you get the papers thing, and then that thing goes on.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
What?
Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No.
Yeah.
No, the orders were still...
What?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna call it there. Wow. So this game is, this is a game. So if you guys haven't tried it, it's on Steam. You should go to Steam and see about, possibly affording it. It's not very expensive, but it's pretty cool if you like this kind of thing. And yeah, so try it yourself. Try not if you've seen a whole bunch of it. It's the best way to get this or play this game is to just play it yourself without ever watching any videos of it. Just because it's just so many potential things that can happen. It's weird. I didn't even expect half the stuff that happened on this one to happen on this game. Just like stepping out of there, it's just the guy started saying something different, so I thought to return, and the door shut on me, and was gonna say that same exact damn ending. But yeah, if you guys like this, leave a like. That always helps. And yeah, if you are new here, give us a sub. If you like what you've seen as well, and you can see more stuff like the DVC tournament and the things and whatnot. Anyways, that's it for this week for Stanley Parable. If you guys really want to see me do more stuff, I think there's about let's see, there might be 3 other endings I could think of to do. So that could be handled in a week. And not to mention there's probably a billion other things I could potentially fall upon, but I feel like maybe I don't know, it'd be hard to record it. But just to know, I can't do this game forever because there's only so much content. Anyways, so if you guys want to see me continue to play this, please leave it in the comment section below. Just remember, no spoilers. None. I hate spoilers. So that's it for now. This has been Zeshin of Heroes and Fools, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and goodbye.